Hello, all. Today is December 22nd. It is the final day of the Virgo Moon. So, again, great day to kind of tick off some stuff on your to do list. And we won't have another Virgo Moon until next month. All right. So, what do we have for you today? Today. Oops, this one. Clarity. And yesterday we had the submerged card. So there is going to be stuff starting to help you in your life, in the collective, to start getting a little bit more clarity. It kind of feels like, like if we think of that iceberg, you're seeing about this much, well, maybe now you see that much. So there's still lots more to come, including in your own life. You might be ready for a change, a new start. New years are great for that, but especially this year, especially with the way the planets are moving and stuff, it really is ushering in a new start. It is probably going to be bumpy for the spring or through the spring. But sometimes it has to be bumpy so we can get to the other side of it. And that's one of the reasons that I do want to make sure I am doing these daily card pulls for you guys so that you really can have a place where you're like, okay, I can kind of come here, get a little bit of comfort and care and some, I'm not trying to make it all that it's going to be just rainbows. But I'm also saying, keep your hope, keep your faith. All right? And steadfast and inner power. Yeah. When we go through bumpy times, people, no matter who you're listening to, who you're connecting with, they can help you. And the bigger thing is you have to step up for yourself. Whatever that looks like, if that looks like activism, if that looks like individual stuff you're doing, if that looks like you're just giving yourself a self hug and telling yourself, I like you this second. That has to come from you. No one can do that for you. So really think about that, especially as you're with the clarity. And then the final card that fell out was Willow with the harmony. When you can be in harmony with yourself, it's easier to weather the times of upheaval. And again, that harmony with that inner power and the clarity is something that you are doing for yourself. Take information in from me, from other readers, from other teachers, other sources of news. Take that all in, but it really is you deciding what you're doing to get more clarity in your own life, to get inner power, to get really strengthen that, and then have more harmony and balance in your life. That is one of the things that I can come on here and be joyful or happy is because I keep doing that inner work of acknowledging those fears, of acknowledging those doubts, weathering those rough times and being like, okay, here's the time that I gave to that. Now I get to do something that really kind of feeds my soul, makes me happy, makes me joyful. And being here for you definitely helps make me joyful and happy. So thank you for all the subscribers that I am getting. I do appreciate you. The other thing that I will mention is if especially with these cards of being inner power, your clarity, your harmony. If you are struggling, trying to find that, I do offer private sessions for focusing on your spiritual connection for 2025. It can really be for any time period, but because we're at the end of the year, looking at the overview for next year, doing big themes and then into the kind of the minutia detail. And I also have a membership that is a little bit more DIY approach to finding that focus, finding your connection piece. So those are two ways that you can work with me. And otherwise, if you just keep watching YouTube videos, that is awesome as well. All right, thank you all, and make sure you give yourself a self hug. You have a private side and a public side, and both can use your extra support today. All right, bye for now.